Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. And it's Neymar. And he's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that could set him on his way. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Smashing header! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Johor Darul Tazim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Collar gathers from the goal kick. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time. Neymar cuts it out. Johor Darul Tazim are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Gently done. Collar looks to get on the end of this, and it's Neymar.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Vieri. He is through here. Milan have a free kick. Roberto Carlos. There's the hit! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's Rivaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rivaldo. Now it's Zico. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cleared without complication.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cantona. going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Zico. And he can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Lovely bit of skill. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
In with the challenge. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's gone loose. Roberto Carlos. Cross goes in there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Short changes him with that pass. Quality ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's Rivaldo. Zico. No way through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cafu. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. Cafu. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cantona. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Collar. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Johor Darul Tazim can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Roberto fires from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Milan, he's having a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rivaldo wins the duel this time. Zico, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baresi cuts out the pass. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Collier. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pinches it off him. No way through there. And he's managed to get free. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Carlos just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Aim forwards.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rivaldo. Zanetti makes the interception. And it's Zanetti. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Rivaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Collier. Vieri. And he's onside! It's Vieri! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Schmeichel clears. Maldini. And he's searching through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man. Mbappe! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball if he can get there. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Neymar. Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 13, De Bruyne. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 17, Gaisca Mendieta.
fallen loose again! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute he's having a go! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Lam. Collier. Now Costa Curta. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Put it at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vinicius Junior, and the pass is intercepted. 5 minutes to add. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against...
He rises! Vinicius Junior. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options. And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
David Villa gets a good foot in there. Collar is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he thumps it clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, what's he done? Ronaldinho! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mendieta, and the shot! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
15 minutes is number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Tries a shot! And now it's a race for the ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro clears. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Oh, important interception. Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Cafu carries the ball down the right. That's really well cleared. 30 minutes gone. That pass has been well intercepted. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. Rivaldo. Gaizka Mendieta. Rivaldo. He's looking wide. Cafu. And here's Baggio. And he's on his way! Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Mbappe! Out for a throw.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Could move up a gear here. Mendieta. That's Cannavaro. And it's Rivaldo. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. He's played him through. Cantona gets through on his own. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Information bulletin from the regional police department.
So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Milan go into the... It's Baggio! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 10, Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio! Substitution on the field, number 10, Baggio. Coming on to replace him is Number
Johor
15,
Tazim choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lam. Cantona! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And he's had it nicked away. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Neymar chasing after it. No way through. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. David Villa, he's found the way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Collar producing a good steal there, showing a good level. Big chance, must be, it's Ronaldinho! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cantona. Johor Tazim do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Araujo getting this one clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, David Villa. Number 17, Gaisca Mendieta. Number 11,
good steal, he just read it.
Ronaldo. Coming
Ball's
on the
out,
field,
it'll be a throw-in again.
Number 24, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18,
Johor
Uriah
Tazim
Haaland.
have, after
Number
this,
23,
one further opportunity
Ribery.
to make a substitution.
in progress.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good. They have breathing space. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cafu. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. An act of charity gratefully received.
The goal scorer for Milan, number 18, Ruud Gullit. Substitution on the field, number 1, Schmeichel.
Time for a change in
Coming
personnel.
on the field is
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. So we're up and running. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Cannavaro. Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Costa Curta. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Strong running down that left flank.
Such good technique.
He is through here. That is good alertness. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. And it's Hullet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's found a way through. Mbappe. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Baggio.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
David Villa! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Villa knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Goal! Bayern Munich! First blood drawn. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pinches it off him. It's Rivaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. Moved on forwards. Nice ball, and he's in here. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stood up well to him there. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Hullet. Oh, big chance! One on. He's had a shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Bayern Munich are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. Baresi does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa. David Villa gets flagged offside. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
There will be 3 minutes.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just eases him off the ball. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Rivaldo. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe.
Here we go again then.
Number 25.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Number 17, Mbappe.
Now it's Bale.
Number 11, Bale. Number 5,
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Delivery from Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Rivaldo. They're back on the ball again. He has found a way through. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him.
Match was 60,179.
Jorginho takes control of it and he's on the move. Xavi Alonso. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's cut it out. Jorginho. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Rivaldo. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitutions taking place.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Corner number 2 then. And that is expertly dealt with. Real chance here. There's the shot! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Goal! After 69 minutes is number 21, Roberto Baggio!
So is this the start of a comeback? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mikel Oyarzabal, passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Johor Darul. Ah, he's given it away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution in progress.
Johor Darul Tazim making consecutive changes here. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Bale has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Out again for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Johor Darul Tazim have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafael Leao. Caught offside that time. there to retrieve it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jorginho wins the duel this time.
5 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Plenty to aim at here. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Baggio. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Johor Darul Tazim perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your final thoughts, Jim?